Welcome to Oswestry in Shropshire, where the Cambrian Heritage Railways have just opened their new extension to Weston Wharf. The station in Oswestry was opened in 1860 as the eastern terminus of the Oswestry and Newtown Railway, adjacent to the 1848 Great Western Station, 2.5 miles from the north-south borderline at Gobowen. Shortly after, in 1864, the ONNR merged with the Oswestry, Ellesmere and Whitchurch Railway, the Newtown and Machynlleth Railway, and the Llanidloes and Newtown Railway. Thankfully, they decided on a totally new name, or it could have ended up as something unpronounceable, so they became the Cambrian Railway. The Aberystwyth and Welsh Coast Railway was amalgamated in 1865. The new Cambrian Railway's headquarters and loco works were built, and the whole station became quite a large enterprise. The amalgamation of various independent lines continued until 1904, reaching 230 miles of track with over 90 locomotives. Moving forward to 1922, and the post-World War I grouping of the railways into the Big Four saw the Cambrian Railway Company absorbed into the Great Western. The two adjacent Oswestry stations were combined and became the West Wales headquarters of the GWR. In the British Railways era, Oswestry survived the Beetering Report, but was recommended for closure in 1965 and saw its last passenger services in 1966. Quarry traffic continued until 1988, and although a Cambrian Railway Society was formed in 1971, progress was slow, and the station building saw various uses, including a DIY centre, until it was purchased by the local authority in 2005. The current Cambrian Railways Trust has acquired a long lease on the trackbed and station building from the local authority and intends to reinstate the line back to Gobowen.
I'm Andy Green, I'm the General Manager for the Cambrian Heritage Railway. It's been 5 years in the making to get down there. We did have a short length of track, but we've now got ourselves down to Weston Wharf, where we've got the Stonehouse Brewery and Weston Pools. So the next year we'll be consolidating what we've got, working on the track within the platform here, tidying up the platform, because a lot of the work that we've been doing has meant that other areas have been neglected with regards to how they look. And then we'll most probably go north, up towards the Hill Fort, where we're looking to have the line extended from the main line at Gobowen to here at Oswestry. The first phase of that would be going to Park Hall Holt, where the hospital is. But then the next stage is the most expensive because we need to go under the A5, and we're talking millions of pounds to do that. It's got funding to do a feasibility study at the moment, so that gets the work, it gets the initial work done for the costings and working out what the solution is. So, but that will be some time before it actually comes to fruition. So in the meantime, what we may do is go up towards the A5 to the Hill Fort and build a halt there, which will complement the community rail when it comes through.
The railway recently had 2 redundant Pacer DMUs donated for the provision of a community rail project that would run services between the Transport for Wales mainline station at Gobowen and Oswestry. Although that's a few years away from fruition, regular services are now running to Weston Wharf, so you can now take a trip on Shropshire's newest heritage railway.